And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton,
and now,
I'm John Shammy. Jeff Bagwell riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
About to get started here, and on the mound today, Matt Harvey.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ready for action from Fenway Park. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jimmy Shepherd. Here's a 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 19 drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Number 1.
Now it's the second baseman, number 1. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Two now. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right side, hard hit. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Musial throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Toronto nothing. Sox come to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Boston, and on the mound in this one, Dave Roberts.
Well, something he had been dreaming about for a long time. His last time out, he got his first big league win. I'm sure he's got that ball secure somewhere that he can enjoy it in the offseason and the years to come. But today, it's time to get back to work, see if he can get number 2.
Back here at Fenway, here's the second baseman, number 11. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Number 19 getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Yeah, the batter now, Stan Musial.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Number 11 over at second. Number 19 on at first with nobody out. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Number 8 under it. 1 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Number 3 digs in now. And a pitch. And downstairs. And he deals. Down the line towards the corner. McCutchen got a dead run to his left. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And next is the designated hitter, Andres Galarraga.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays 0. Back now at Fenway. Top of the second. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltran. The pitch. That one out to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Number 8, the next to hit. Next offering is fouled back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Two down. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. One run is in. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-1. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Number 8 leads off second with nobody out.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Andrew McCutchen next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So up next for Toronto, Elston Howard. The wind and the pitch. That one is upstairs. The pitch. Strike 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Jimmy.
And now the center
Shepherd.
fielder, Jimmy Shepherd.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. The pitch. Stays alive. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off.
And next for the Red Sox, Roy Campanella. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And here it comes. That's inside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. McCutchen under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
So up next, Brooks Robinson.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Kicks and fires.
No, that's low.
That one drifts inside. And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Down to 3-2.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. McCutchen moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 11. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one. And they trail it 4-1. Back here at Fenway, top half of the third inning. And now for the Jays, number 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Bagwell. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One gone, runner at first. Now Correa up to hit. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Delgado leads off first with one away. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. The throw to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, number 19. Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, one up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stan Musial.
Stan Musial up next for the Red Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. And a count 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now the lefty.
Oh, that's out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, we're back in this ballgame.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch.
Hold down. 3-2.
Fly ball down the line. McCutchen should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, number 3. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops in the game. 2 outs. Towards first, Delgado picks it up. He takes it on his own. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Boston getting closer thanks to the homer. It's now 4-2. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adrian Beltran. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now here is Andrew McCutchen. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And the 3-1. And a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball there. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Out towards right center field. Musial under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 34, Elston Howard.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Elston Howard. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Next pitch is popped up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Andres Galarraga. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Galarraga gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's even up.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
2-2. And that's outside.
3-2.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Roy Campanella will hit next. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air out towards right center. McCutchen sizes this one up, puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson. Good contact guy, good defender. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they get a few back. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Number 11 getting ready to hit. The 2-1. And a good eye there. One's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A towering home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-6.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Bird. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Number 19 now at the plate. Check swing went around. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Shepard moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stan.
At the plate, Stan Musial. pitch. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Not in time. He legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Number 3 up next for the Red Sox.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Slice to right. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. The relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dave Roberts is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Dizzy Dean gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's some real power at the plate. Andres Galarraga. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-6. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jimmy Shepherd. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Number 11 has this one sized up. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 1. The 2-1. And that's just foul. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
What a roller coaster at bat. It was a great battle to run the count full, but ended up being kind of an ugly finish to that AB.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Number 1 on second. Number 25 at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Now, the next pitch he throws will be pitch number 100 as he tries to battle through a tough situation here in the 5th.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now. Adrian Beltran next up for the Blue Jays.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back. And here is J.D. Martinez. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Three and one. Martinez waits. And fouled off. Payoff pitch. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Roy Campanella. The 1-1. And now 1-2. No outs. Runner on second. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Number 11, the next to hit. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We're through 5. Red Sox 8 and the Blue Jays 6. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Hoffman.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, top 6. And now for the Jays, number 8. To the right side, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kris Bryant.
And now Kris Bryant. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Andrew
McCutchen next up for the Blue Jays. Laced to right center, base hit. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Here comes Bryant around third. Relay throw. The tag, and he's safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
1 out. Runner at second. And next for Toronto, Elston Howard. That hits the dirt, and the count's full.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now the center fielder, Jimmy Shepherd.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Got it! And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Number one digs in now. Right-handed reliever. And that one a little bit high.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, next to hit, Carlos Delgado. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Number 22, the runner at third. Number 34 at second. Number 1 at first. 2 out of the inning. Popped up. Bagwell gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 8-7. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 19. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Musial.
And stepping in for Boston, Stan Musial. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
A wind in the pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
I got to count 2-2.
Comes the 2-2. That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
The first
Very
baseman,
gritty.
number 5.
Jeff Bagwell up next for the Red Sox.
Bagwell.
That one laced to center and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And the batter now, number 3. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andres.
So 2 down now, and here is Andres Galarraga. 1 for 3. Next pitch is outside. Dean. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. So
Your
Brad
attention, please.
Boxberger rolls into the
Now
game.
pitching for the Red
He's
Sox.
making his second appearance of
Number
the
29.
season.
Brad Boxberger.
Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Adrian Beltran getting ready to hit. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches
Now
out the
batting,
first 2 batters
number
he's
8.
faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now it's going to be number 8. And now 2-2. Stays alive. Two down. This to center field. Number 19 on the move. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, J.D. Martinez. Ripped to short, boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 39, Roy Campanella.
So digging in, Roy Campanella. Going to count 1 and 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
Down the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singing.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Kicks and deals. Rolled over to third. Oh, nice play to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Doug Jones. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 23, Doug Jones.
For the top of the 8th, now it's the DH, Chris Bryant.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled away. swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Andrew McCutchen. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Elston Howard next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Three-two. Center field. Number 19 going back some more. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 11. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And he deals. And a foul ball. Two now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Number 19.
And next for the Red Sox, number 19. The count 2-1. And delivers outside. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
The right fielder, number 6.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial. Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Just a weak fly ball this time. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jeff Bagwell. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Don't be surprised, to ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Number 19 on third. Number 6 over at first with 1 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 12-7.
Wow, what a huge at-bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch the ball, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Mark Davis. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. One out, bases empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Andres Galarraga. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 51, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 2-1 to J.D. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Roy Campanella. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Tosses to first. And that is that. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Jimmy Shepherd. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Number 1 next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now for the Jays, Carlos Delgado. Is just 1 strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the 3-2. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Just 1 strike away. And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first